Hello everyone and welcome to AO Casino. Today I'm here to give you a demonstration on how to play the game Blackjack. We're going to be talking over the history of Blackjack, and we're going to be giving a demonstration over the game and the rules of Blackjack, and we're also going to be showing you the benefits of playing the game Blackjack. Caesar Rewards, a big casino, found that Blackjack offers the best rewards for you as the bettor. The rewards or the chances of you winning the game are only 0.5% less than the house. Now, this is pretty good because most casino games are around 5% less than you winning. So it's important that you play this game instead of others because you have the best chance of winning. Now, as we go into the history of Blackjack, we find that the game originated in the 16th century. It started in Europe, in France and Spain. The game was first called 21 in French and 21 in Spanish because they both mean 21, which is the main goal of the game. The goal of the game is to reach 21 and to be a higher or closer to 21 than the dealer is. But we'll get more onto that into the rules. The game also evolved into the 18th century when the casinos put special bets on in the casinos so that people would start playing the game more often. They put special bets on if you were to get a blackjack, the card a blackjack, and any type of ace. They gave big payouts if you were to get these cards because it was something rare and it got the people coming into the casinos to play the game more often. As we split away from the history, we're now going to show you how to play the game Blackjack. So first off, the number cards are worth a certain amount of points. The 3 is obviously worth 3, and the 2 is worth 2, and the 8 is worth 8. But the special cards are the face cards, which are kings, queens, and jacks, and they're worth 10. And then aces are pretty special. They're worth 1 or 11. They're split so that you can have a chance to get 21 on your first hand when you're dealt 2 cards. So you're dealt 2 cards, and the dealer is dealt 2 cards, but one of their cards is face down, so you can't automatically tell if you won the game. So the dealer, Time Sherald, says that after all players have taken their turn, the dealer will then take their turn, and they will keep going until they get to 17. So they will keep hitting. Hitting is taking another card, trying to get closer to 21. And they'll keep hitting until they get to 17 or higher. And at that point, they will stand, which standing is the term they use for not taking any more cards and thinking you're close enough. So let's play a game. Our first card that we get is an ace. So that's the 1 or 11. So we get an ace, and then the next card goes to the dealer, which is a queen. So they're at 10. We are at 11. We get another card, which is a 4. So we're at 15 or 5. And then the dealer's card, we do not get to see. So at 15, we're not really close to getting to that 21. And there's a good chance that the dealer will beat us. So we're going to hit and take another card. We get a 5. So we're at 20 or 10. And 20 is pretty close to 21. So that's actually really lucky. So we're going to stand at 20. And then we get to see what the dealer has. The dealer had a 2. So the dealer is at a queen and a 2, which is 12. So they keep going because they're not quite at 17 yet. So they get a 4. So now they're at 16, still not at 17. So they get another card, and it's a 9, which goes over 21, and we win because they bust, which is the term they use for losing. So in that game, we would have gotten our payout of 2 times the amount of money we put in, which is good, and that's how you win the game. Now that we push past learning how to play the game and the rules of the game, we're going to be talking about the benefits of the game. Now, the benefits of the game, it's kind of in between. There's some benefits and then there's some negatives to gambling. Obviously, the negatives of gambling are it can be addicting. People can have problems with it. People can lose their money with it. They can have financial problems with gambling. But a study from All Top found that casino games are not just for fun, but they can actually improve short-term memory and lower the chance of you getting Alzheimer's disease. Now, this is pretty good benefits, but the other benefits are just how they're fun and how you can just play with your friends. And they're a really good game to recuperate after a long day because of how simplistic the game really is. When we collect our winnings and the knowledge that we learned about this game, it's clear that everyone should know how to play this game. Blackjack's a pretty simple game that everyone can play, and it doesn't take much learning to understand the game. Today we covered the history of blackjack and how over the 400 years that we've had this game, it hasn't really changed much. The rules have been the same throughout the whole thing. Then we discussed the rules and how to play the actual game. And then to wrap it up, we talked about the benefits of the game and how it could actually be beneficial if played casually. Whether you're playing blackjack casually or winning $1 million at a Vegas casino, the game is enjoyable no matter what. Thank you.